to the winner by unanimous decision, the fighting pride of Newark, New Jersey, and still the undefeated WBC lightweight champion of the world, Shakur Stevenson.
What's up, YouTube? We are back again with another video. Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez is right around the corner, and we are going to dive in to see who will win that matchup. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button because we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers and we are almost there. We're going to start with the pros and cons of each fighter. Teofimo Lopez, you're up. Pros: he's got the power and the physicality. Lopez carries genuine two-handed power at 140 pounds and has stopped a number of opponents with heavy, explosive shots. He's a natural puncher who can change a fight with one combination, something Shakur Stevenson hasn't really shown consistently, and I think this would be a real test for Shakur Stevenson going into this fight. Another pro for Teofimo Lopez is athleticism and punching speed. He's also very fast and athletic, can shift between offense and counters quickly. Those attributes help him capitalize when opponents overcommit, meaning that he has one hell of a counter waiting for that fighter. Next up is confidence and aggression. He's fought and beaten top competition like Vasily Lomachenko and Josh Taylor, wins that validate his ability to operate at elite levels, but one thing he did not do in any of those fights was run from the fight. He is constantly pressing forward. He really knows how to increase his punching output and go for the win. He is no stranger to that. Cons for Teofimo Lopez: he has struggled against movement, and I use this lightly, but Stevenson himself has pointed out that Lopez performs best when opponents stand in front of him, and there's a level of truth to that. Movement and angle changes can disrupt his offense, which is very forward, I would say. Like it's very contingent on his ability to fire from range. Essentially, it's gonna prove very difficult with Shakur Stevenson, who likes to be on the back foot, who likes to move around the ring a lot. Teofimo Lopez, I think, is gonna be chasing Shakur Stevenson for the majority of the fight. Another con is his defense has seen some lapses. Lopez's defense's consistency has been questioned. In his loss to George Kambosos Jr., he was caught in exchanges and outworked, suggesting possible hold under like a sustained amount of pressure. Pressure that I don't think he'll see towards Shakur Stevenson, but if Teofimo Lopez is going to be on that front foot, he's going to be walking down Shakur Stevenson. That gives a lot of opportunity for Shakur Stevenson to counter Teofimo Lopez, especially when you've seen those lapses in his defense. But all in all, Lopez likes to press forward. He's got a counter punch that has a sting, and he threatens with fight-ending shots, and it's something that Shakur Stevenson should be aware of. Next up, Shakur Stevenson. We're going into the pros. Elite fundamentals and technique. Shakur Stevenson is a pure boxer. Stevenson is widely recognized as one of boxing's most technically complete fighters. Excellent timing, head movement, and ring IQ allows him to control space, dictating the rhythm in a lot of these fights. And Teofimo Lopez, again, when he's going to be coming forward, I think that's going to really work against Teofimo Lopez and work for Shakur Stevenson. Another pro for Shakur Stevenson is superb footwork and movement. He uses lateral movement and a variation in distance to frustrate his opponents, forcing them to miss and expend energy a lot of the time, a style that can be especially effective against straightforward fighters like Teofimo Lopez. His last pro is his ring generalship and adaptability. Stevenson has shown he can switch gears and implement different tactics. His win over William Zepeda demonstrated control over a high-paced opponent, and you saw that fight. Of course, Stevenson needed a statement win against Zepeda. He needed a statement win because he was losing people behind him. His fights were boring. They were lackadaisical. It was very hit and run, and it was very it lacked any inspiration. It was very uninspired boxing. But that William Zepeda fight, in that fight, he basically sent a message saying that he can take a hit and he can hit back as well. Cons for Shakur Stevenson. It's no secret, Shakur Stevenson has a lack of power punching. There's no real threat in that. Critics argue Stevenson hasn't showed devastating power at higher weights. His left hand often functions more as a scoring jab than a fight-ending weapon if he wins this fight against Teofimo Lopez, and it's going to be on the cards. That's no secret to nobody. His style can be a little cautious at times. Some fans and analysts think his approach, prioritizing movement and defense, can make a fight feel less engaging and a little too conservative. When you're in a fight at the level of competition that you're at now, when you're fighting Teofimo Lopez, that level of being conservative can prove costly to you, because the theory is, how much can you hit and not get hit, right? Everyone's going to get hit in a boxing match, and Teofimo Lopez is not chopped liver. He's not some small competition, right? Being that conservative conservative might be an issue for Shakur Stevenson if he chooses to go down that route. A step up in weight surely brings in questions. Moving up to 140 pounds means he'll face bigger punchers like Teofimo Lopez. Now, whether his offense carries the same impact remains a topic of debate. I seriously doubt his power is going to carry up. What's left of his power is going to, but it's going to be a lot of back foot fighting for Shakur Stevenson. But all in all, for Shakur Stevenson, he controls the distance incredibly well. He disrupts the rhythm with his movement and his jab and outboxes opponents round by round. That's what he's going to be looking for going into this fight. Look at this contrast between the two fighters, this classic power versus precision narrative, and I absolutely cannot wait for that fight. In conclusion, I'm going to pick Shakur Stevenson to win this fight. I think it's a styles makes fights kind of argument here. I think the style that Teofimo Lopez is going to be coming in with is going to be proven real costly to the style that Shakur Stevenson is going to have. Rock beats scissors in this case, you know what I mean? I'm not counting Teofimo Lopez out. I think he's a great boxer. I think in this case, a style is going to really make the fight. Like most fights, Teofimo Lopez and any other good boxer, high-level boxer, has a puncher's chance, that's for sure. That's all for today. You let me know in the comment section below who you think is going to win this fight. Do not touch that dial because we are still talking boxing in this next video. Peace!